You know, in thinking about today with Julie Bartkus, I really thought that this was an amazing workshop and that the owners and directors really got something that they can take back and reinvent to their centers. I think that bringing back that vision, that Julie really was articulate about explaining what you need to really bring back that passion in order to move your business to the next level. I felt that owners were able to go home now with tangible ways to be able to work that into their center. So I'm really happy about how the day went. What do you think?
Well, I'm walking away with a wealth of information. I saw her speak at our conference, and I was really motivated by her presentation. And seeing her here today was fabulous. It really allowed us to really dig into, as an owner, looking at. I really thought I knew my vision, mission, core values, but this came from a different perspective, and it came from passion and desire. And I feel that everyone that was here today walked away with a lot of aha moments. I mean, when you really think about the things that they said, that thinking about their staff and directions and information that they can go back, tips and techniques for their staff, coming across from a passion of positiveness and focusing on what you focus on is what you expand. And she really talked a lot about that, and creating an environment that's positive, and you don't have to always dig and fix all the little things from the past. You can actually draw the line and move forward. I love that.
I love the part about the workplace gossip that she talked about and how to resolve those issues. I think on the nuggets about, the owners felt that they got real action that they can take and put those processes back in place to be able to help with those issues. So I think I would love more of our members to attend her conference in Chicago in the summer. I think it would be totally valuable, and I'm so happy we were able to bring her out to California. And I would love to do future partnerships. I think she's the perfect match for owners and directors, and I think California needs to have more of these types of trainings where the owner actually gets the nuggets as well as the directors. I think she really brought value to our association and to all of these individual centers and multi-sites that really need to bring their centers to the next level. So I'm very pleased about the day.
I really agree with that. The part that also I think that was the discussion that happened during the lunch break was all of the information about staff development, staff direction. The big part of our programs, we all love our schools. We all are passionate. We know what to do in program, but we really weren't trained to be supervisors, and we've learned those skills along the way, and many of us have been in business for 20, 30, 40 years. I can't imagine not having these new tools and not implement them. I'm walking away with tools that I can go back and do right away with my staff. I love that one attendee today brought 4 of her directors. Can you imagine?
To get everybody on the same page. I think to have to have your staff trained at the same time, there's such value in it. And I loved Dana Hemberger, who's been our long-term, our long-time member. He's a hard person to sell in the sense of new ideas. For him to, he's been in business for 50 years, and for him to say he found such value and felt that her whole conversation about where he needed to go as an owner really brought to light for him what he needed to do in the way of changes. So I think she's impacted all of the owners that were here today, and I think we need to do some future series on leadership.
Absolutely. And we have so many tools from a PACE perspective for legal and law and program and workshops.
And HR.
But what we didn't have was someone to partner with about development as a business. I mean, imagine one particular program growing, having that many, I believe she said 36 new enrollments.
In like 3 weeks?
The owner wanted it more into the spring, and Julie says, no, let's do it sooner, by January. And her business just amazingly grew from that angle. And just the topics of relationship building, the tips and techniques to do were simple, precise, very clear. they were valuable
Right.
tools. And even today, Sue, who's also a longtime member, she signed up for the conference. The conference is in July. So there's a whole group of us.
So we'll have a group of PACE members to follow that passion
Yep.
and go to Chicago.
Go to
So we
Chicago.
should spread the word.
Woo-hoo!
So
I'm looking forward to
So
that.
thank you for being here and help supporting, and really I got to thank Julie for really bringing this valuable resource to our PACE members,
Yes.
and so we need to spread the word. So
Absolutely. I think Julie Bartkus should be a key leader within our program. I think that we have a lot of opportunity to grow from her, and it's a win-win having a partnership with her. It's
Absolutely.
a win-win, and I'm really proud to have had this opportunity to meet her and
and
have her
see, and it
come
was
to
all in a
Chicago.
relationship from a LinkedIn owners group.
Good job, Chief.
Was how we got to get that relationship. So
Yeah, good job. You do an
thank
amazing
you.
job. I'm really grateful and appreciative of your hard work.
well, let's thank Julie.
That's
So
So thank you, Julie.
thank you, Julie.